if 2 or 3 of them, they get to 3 buffalo or 3 of them, it will be a lot more easy for the whole pride to hunt them. Yawning, remember, is one of the sun. And anyone might get up and move. This time it looked like the male is more interested. You're gonna start the business. Our body language, you see the male is moving at the back a little bit. It might be a body language communication here, telling the female get up, is the time. Beautiful cat. Here's the business. What's happening behind the bushes? It's all finished as female is running on the back. I mean, heat most of the time is balance of energy from lions. They tend to lie down most of the time, but it looks like the male is gonna take the right. He's wanna go. He'll keep moving towards the road there. You find that is a scent marking. He's sniffing on the ground. He's trying to squeeze urine. It's difficult from mating. Is I mean, it looks like it doesn't have much water on the body. Most of the time when lion get to the tree doing that, at the same time it's going to urinate. It's going to jet the urine into the bushes there, and that is one of the perfume that they left behind for the other males. When they enter into area, they know that it's a male that is operating, which is doing that. You see that spraying urine inside the bush. Jet the urine, which the way it jets into bush, it leaves a lot of a communication sign for other males when they enter into area. Knows that is a dominant male living in the area. To be a lion is not that much easy. Survival of the fittest. If you're not fit, you're gonna also get killed. It's amazing in nature, and also from the scent mark that they put around in the area, it have this information. If males is not in good healthy, it's gonna indicate from also the scent. So it's a lot more easy for the other males when they enter into area, know that the status of the male is not in a very good condition. It will be our chance to enter in. And also if this male get, the females gonna also announce that on the urine that they don't have males, and that on the pick you find that lots of males that might be enter into area trying to come for an interview, or what could be testing each other. If it's a two nomadic pride can enter to the area, they're gonna wrestle, push each other. Whoever wins from fighting as a dominant male is gonna take over from the female. I've seen that in 2005, we're having a male called Manyeleti male. He was more into Galago side, in the northern side of our property. He was a mafia. The male used to fight with 2 males easy, and he was a big male. He get killed. He killed by two males that enter into area. One of it, he was coming from Kruger. One young male and an old male. They badly injured him and left him somewhere very close to the water hole. And the group of buffalo come and finish the male, kill the male. So, and the female also, by that time, centipede was operating in the area. And because the female, they were not having males, wherever the scent mark in the area, also from the vocalization that they do, there were few males that enter into area for the females. We have seen 3+1, it was a pride with 3 males and 1 female that enter into area. And they settle here in the area and they get challenged. We have seen Mapocho come into area. We have seen these 2 males come into area. Suddenly these 2 males, they take control of the whole area. They push 3+1 out of the area and they settle. And they come with 9 female, which is a big pride. So for the males here that are in Kuhuma pride, which are in here, if they're all in total, they're 11. Sometimes if lions challenge them, all in 11s, doesn't matter which pride they come in. If they get together all 11 lions, is a big pride. They can simply push any pride that want to be in the area, because the females are going to assist because of the youngster. If the female they don't assist, it means the youngsters are going to kill. They're going to be killed. Part of the fight, they're really going to push each and every male out of the area, assisting by the females. Kuhuma pride. I remember explaining one day what Kuhuma pride means. I wasn't gonna say it today. Kuhuma pride, it means come out. The first time when we saw this pride coming from north, they were all, as I said, 9 female plus 2 males and a sub-adult young male, which we haven't get to see it since from then. They were coming out from Manileti, and one of the guide picked them, said this pride are coming out from north. So what I mean, to come out, it means Kuhuma. We name them Kuhuma because they're just coming out from somewhere. It's a cuckoo. Is one of the rain bed. It's the indication of the rain. It is not far from here. It's a sort of a black sort of a cuckoo, Jacobin cuckoo. And it's checking around here. There's quite a lot of birds that are coming out these days. I've seen it fly today, but it was very difficult also to see Jacobin cuckoos, 2 of them, fly across the road. So we're gonna witness quite a lot of them. Although areas are getting thick, sometimes it will be mission to get to see these birds, but we're able to hear them around in the area. It's amazing, weather's changing here where we are. It looks like it's gonna be like raining. Furthermore south is where actually rain comes from. The Mozambican Berenguela current is coming from that direction, is where the wind is gonna push north. If it's rain, it's gonna we see from the south. It looks like it's more reddish in south. It's raining also from far more Komati areas. It might be raining. Here's the Jacobin cuckoo. Look at that. Amazing.